scared of me because of what I put on my face. And then I was like, why am I even talking? Oh, I totally haven't had tea today. Okay, so 1 second. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a blush and highlight routine, and I wanted to do this because I am obsessed with blush and I'm obsessed with highlighting, and I wanted to show you guys what I do, what products I use, and how I get the look that I often am wearing in my videos. I don't do this every day, and I kind of change this up more often than anything else that I do skin-wise. So I just wanted to show you guys what I've been doing recently. Actually, for the past like 6 months or so, I've kind of been doing the same thing. I hope you all enjoy this video. Let's get in to the tutorial. So this is my bare face. I have concealer on because I don't have any major breakouts right now, and thumbs up to that life. But I wanted to start with my foundation done because I've done so many foundation routines. Like, for some reason last year I went like nuts on foundation routines, and so literally I have, I think, like 5 different foundation routines. So I'll link them down below if you guys want to watch. I generally, sorry, just turn it around here. Generally use the CoverGirl Outlast Stay Fabulous foundation, and I use this as a concealer. So I use this just not on my cheeks, not really anywhere other than like where I get redness, so on my forehead and my chin. I really like this foundation. I use the color Classic Ivory, and when I want like a really full coverage face, I use this mixed with Revlon Color Stay Stay Fabulous Color Stay. I'll mix these two together. You can see this one's like significantly lighter. I'll mix them together and it's like full coverage. When I have really bad skin, that's what I do. Just throwing it out there in case anyone, I'm stuck. Anyone was curious. So, but today we're gonna focus on the post foundation concealer things that I do. So I'm gonna basically be showing you my blush, highlight, bronzer sort of methods. So why don't we just get started with the first step, which is my blush. So I have talked about this way too much. This is one of my all-time favorite blush colors, and I will wear this till the end of time, and I hope I never run out. I'm actually surprised. It looks like there's like no indentation on the product at all. This is from Clinique. This is Smoldering Plum. It is just the most beautiful kind of deep purpley pink. It has a bit of shimmer to it, but it's not like, oh my gosh, that's glitter, and it's just beautiful. I feel like this will look good on anyone, but especially those of you with yellow skin tones. Like, I have very yellow undertones in my skin. This just looks amazing on. So this is something that I love, and I use this all the time. All the time. If you watch any of my get readys with me, I'm always using that. The other blush that I'm addicted to, and I kind of go in between my Clinique blush and this one, is my NARS blush. This is in actually like a little palette that I got last Christmas, and it is the world famous NARS Orgasm. Yes, it is beautiful. I didn't find as much love for the bronzer as I did for the blush, but this is another beautiful color, and this is more of a summer color in my opinion. It's a bit brighter, has more golden undertones to it, but again, this is one that looks good on everyone, and it's just kind of a universal, like, oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm obsessed, and I think it's a beautiful color. But for those of you who want to stay under budget, and in a budget actually, I know that beauty products are sometimes like disgustingly expensive and it just doesn't make sense. I really like this Wet n Wild color. I believe this is under $3, and I've used this in a recent video. This is so perfect for this time of year. It is called Mellow Wine, and I literally think it looks like mellow wine. It's just a very nice kind of super pigmented, but like very wearable for everyone. I'm today going to show you guys what I do with my Clinique blush. This is what I use 90% of the time. I'm just going to use this powder brush, which I got from Target like 5 years ago. Not even, like, not 5 years ago, but like, you know, a long time ago. And I like this kind of size of brush for my blush because I do have a big face. I feel like I have a big head. I feel like someone has said that on my YouTube videos, which, screw you. But I'm just kidding, I do have a big head, it's kind of a fact. But I like the size of it, and I don't want my blush to be like in a tiny little area and like make it look kind of fake. So with this blush, it is not super like over the top pigmented. Like if you buy that Wet n Wild blush, it is so crazy pigmented. You need to like touch it with your brush, and you can get with both cheeks. This one, you can kind of build it up, but it's not so crazy where it's like, holy cow, girl, you need to calm down with that blush over there. I like to start kind of here, I guess, and I do sort of back and forth kind of motion, and I just find that I do need a mirror. I can't exactly see what I'm doing. Whoa! Sorry, I almost dropped something again. Well, I do a very angular jaw, but I don't have a very angular, like I don't have cheekbones, girl. It's okay, I'll live. But I'm just going to blend, and I like to focus on the apples. I'm not one of those people that just applies their blush up here. I think that's weird. But do as you please, and I like to focus it on the cheeks and then bring it back. Okay, next what I do, I've only done one cheek. Actually, let me just do the other cheek. I'm like, next. Wait, hold up. Oh my God, no! All is well. Okay, is there ever gonna be a video where I don't drop something? That's my question. So now that I have my blush, I am ready to go. And oftentimes I'll do blush only and then leave it at that. But recently I became really obsessed with highlighting. And that's something I really wanna share with you guys as well, because I feel like there's lots of different ways to do highlight, but you also want to be careful because you could look like a disco ball, which is not necessarily a bad thing. I mean, I don't think it's a bad thing. I'm gonna show you guys my holy grail, which is something I talk about way too much, and you're probably like, Emily, we already know, shut up. But I'm gonna talk about it anyway, so sit tight. This is the Hourglass Incandescent Light. This palette is so beautiful and perfect. You can get literally everything you need done other than blush. So now we have the blush palettes, and I'm like, that needs to come home with me. How I highlight is really easy. I like to take a smaller brush. I don't even know, it might be like 1,000 years old, but I'm totally okay with that. So I'm going to just simply, I like to kind of get one side of the brush and put it in the product, like that. And then I will just start at the top. Right here is where I focus my highlight. So the two other places that I put my highlight is actually on my nose and on my cupid's bow. I never do highlight on my forehead because I tend to get oily there, so I don't want to like accentuate it. I'd be like, whoa, more stuff. So that's that. Now the last thing I'm going to mention, and I'm not going to do today, but I'm going to mention it, is bronzing, which I don't very often do because I'm not a huge bronze fan. Like I mentioned, I'm not a huge fan of NARS Laguna, but I do really like Dim Light from this thing. Seriously, it is such a beautiful color, and it's natural and not dark enough where it's like, whoa, whoa, whoa. But I like to take this and put it on the perimeters of my face, which like my forehead, my temples, and then along my jawline because I do have a big jaw. So that's that. That's really all I have to mention. So I hope you guys enjoyed this little tutorial kind of video. Let me know down below if you want any more videos that are more in depth. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you all soon. Bye!